My grandfather used to whisper one sentence whenever coins touched my hand. Money should move, not sleep. I did not understand him then. This is how I learned what he meant. In a quiet village lived a young man named Daniel. He was not poor in spirit, he was careful but too careful. He worked as a helper at the town mill, turning heavy wheels from sunrise to sunset. The pay was small but steady. Each evening, Daniel counted his coins by candlelight and tied them inside a cloth pouch. Safety first, he always said. His wife Clara, young and gentle, cooked soup over a small fire. Their life was simple: bread, candles, wooden bowls, and cold winters. Every coin mattered. Daniel believed the best thing he could do was save every extra coin and never touch it. Weeks passed. Then months. The pouch grew heavier, but life stayed the same. One winter night, the wind pushed through the cracks in their door. Their little son Leo pulled his thin blanket closer and asked, "Father, will we always live like this?" Daniel smiled softly but felt something heavy in his chest. Saving kept them safe, yes, but it did not move them forward. One market day, Daniel noticed something strange. Some villagers walked calmly, even when prices changed. They were not richer, they were smarter. They sold bread, cheese, and cloth. Their money returned to them again and again. That night, Daniel could not sleep. "What if saving is not enough?" he whispered. Behind their home stood an old wooden shed. Broken, forgotten, filled with dust. Clara once suggested fixing it and using it for something useful. Daniel had refused. "It's risky," he had said. But now, fear felt heavier than risk. The next morning, Daniel opened his pouch. The coins looked cold and silent. He took half of them, only half, and walked to the market. There, he bought simple tools and beeswax. Nothing fancy. Just enough. Clara watched with wide eyes. "What are you doing?" she asked. "Trying something new," Daniel said, his hands shaking. They cleaned the shed. Leo helped with a small broom, laughing as dust flew into the air. Inside, Daniel began making simple candles. At first, they were uneven and rough. Some broke. Some melted too fast. But one candle sold. Then another. Soon neighbors came in the evenings. Candles were needed in every home. Each sale brought back more than it took. Daniel noticed something important: the coins were returning, but larger. One evening, Leo held a candle and asked, "Is this better than saving, Father?" Daniel smiled, the eyes warm. "Saving keeps money safe," he said. "But investing teaches money to grow." The house became warmer. The table fuller. Not rich but rising. Months later, when neighbors spoke about hiding coins, Daniel pointed to the glowing candles and said, "Money that sleeps remains weak, money that works returns with power." And that is how a careful young man learned a powerful truth: saving keeps money safe. Investing gives it purpose.